Hi, we are back.
Hi.
So as usual, let's announce the answers to the previous video. The first question answer is false, true. And then number 2, true. Number 3, also true.
Okay.
Okay. So in this session, we will still be on sound change, but we will provide more examples of sound change. A quick review. Remember, previously we talked about two general types of sound change, unconditioned and conditioned change. For unconditioned change, such as great vowel shift, is often categorized as universal, widespread, regular change in the sound system of the given language. However, conditioned sound change, such as Taiwan Guoyu. What does Taiwan Guoyu mean?
Just kind of pronunciation.
Yeah, right. So something like when you speak Mandarin and then you pronounce it or with certain maybe more local or regional pronunciation. Okay, yeah. So on the other hand, it's regional, which didn't really spread beyond certain areas. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so that's the difference between the so-called widespread or more universal change as compared to regional or local change. All right, so here in this part of the video, just following the line of the distinguish between conditioned and the unconditioned change, we will further look at some examples in terms of, assimilation, disassimilation, and deletion, addition, and so on. All right. So here, assimilation. Actually, we talked about this many times before, if you still remember.
Yes.
So it means one sound becomes more similar or more like another sound. Actually, we are talking about the neighboring sound, the sound next to the sound. Yeah, so earlier on, we look at this example, right?
Yes.
This wolfus, in Old English, and then when became wolfus, in Middle English, because of assimilation, right? Under the influence of the neighboring sounds, to make it more similar, right? Okay. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, because originally, fu is a voiceless consonant in between two voiced sounds.
To make it more
more similar to the neighboring sound, and also easier for you to pronounce.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. However, for this simulation, it's on the contrary. So, two similar sounds become less like one another.
Yeah.
Okay. For example, like this one, fifth. Originally, f and th, they are both what?
Voiceless.
Yeah, voiceless, but what kind of sound?
Yeah. Fricative.
Fricative.
Yeah.
Yes. Sibilant, right?
Yes.
Okay, so sibilant. Okay, so fricative. But then now we make it more different.
Yeah.
So t is a stop sound.
Stop. Yeah.
Right? Okay, and so it becomes fifth.
Fifth.
Yeah, don't ask me why. Because some people in certain region, they just decide to pronounce this word this way. Okay?
Actually, maybe it's because it's harder, more effort, right?
Yeah, I don't know. But then, to make it easier?
Fifth. I think so.
Fifth.
It's
fifth.
easier. Yeah,
easier.
Tongue on the tongue.
Still, so I think still it has something to do with
region and people.
And also the pressure, right? The psychological reason. All right. So the change only found in some varieties, whereby the second fricative has been replaced by a voiceless stop t. Okay. Yeah. So therefore, this is considered conditioned, but also local. Okay,
yes.
And deletion, when the sound is no longer pronounced, of course, we get rid of it. All right, so that's deletion. So around the end of the Middle English period, And we find that some unstressed word final was deleted. Okay, so for example, like the word nose in Middle English was pronounced like noser. Okay, noser. Yeah, there and with a schwa. Okay,
with
yeah.
schwa. Okay.
Whereas, okay, we all well know that nowadays in modern English, this is pronounced like a nose.
Nose.
Right? Nose.
Yeah,
nose. Nose. So without this
deleted.
Yeah. And also all, okay, has been changed to O. Yeah.
O.
So different vowel sound also. So here, this serves as an example of a conditioned sound change because only word final schwa was deleted. Not in all cases. Not widespread. I mean overall in all English words. Only in this particular case. Okay. Yeah. Only word final schwa. Okay. So therefore, we call it, okay, local or regional rather than like universal. Yeah. Okay. And also here comes another example: insertion, or you can say addition. We add something. Okay. So
addition.
when a sound is added to the pronunciation of a word, for example, like athlete. Okay. Originally it was athlete. But nowadays we pronounce it like athlete. So now instead a schwa was inserted. Okay. So earlier on we mentioned that change involves addition, loss, and shift, right? So now so far we have looked at all the cases, right? Okay. Yes. Deletion, insertion, and shifting, right? Okay.
Shift. Yeah.
So in terms of conditioned sound change, we have discussed one shift like assimilation and disassimilation, right? Okay, we change to something else. And then number 2, deletion, right? We get rid of a certain sound completely. And number 3, we add something new.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Now, let's have a closer look at this great vowel shift, even though we mentioned it previously. So I think it can be considered maybe one of the most famous unconditioned sound change. Okay.
Yes.
And here, okay, as you can see, I think I took this from another book. Okay. So here we have 7 long or tense vowels of Middle English underwent the following changes. So like we have from here the left part, O becomes O. And then O further became U, and then U finally became Ao. Okay, so like one example we provided last time is whose becomes house. And then on the other hand, so we have became A, A, and then A becomes E, and both A and A becomes E, and finally E becomes I. Okay, yeah. All right?
Yes.
Okay. And then, just getting back.
Yes.
So here also you can notice that, for example, like in the right-hand side, okay, all of this originally were the so-called monophthong, right? Okay, but then later on, after this shift, great vowel shift, they finally became diphthongs, right? And then in a way, we can call this diphthongization.
Diphthongization.
Yeah, okay? Yeah. All right, so that's some term you should know. And here, so this is the book I took from, okay, O'Grady and Archibald. And here, so as you can see, so originally, it's called teed, and now in modern English you call it tide, right?
Cool.
Yeah. And then loud nowadays, but originally it's lewd, right? All the u become ao, right? Like a house.
Yes.
And also nowadays we say geese, but originally it's gaze, right? Gaze. And then see, but before it's say, okay? And goose nowadays, originally it's go, goes, okay, goes. And then broken now, originally it's broken, okay? Broken, oh. And then name, right? The diphthong, okay, name. But then originally it's
Nem.
Namer. I don't know. Namer. Okay, with shua. You see?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shua
This one
also,
here, yeah.
also
Also,
disappear.
yeah, this one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Na.
Mhm.
Okay. Interesting, huh?
Strange. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, strange because
We're not
we
used
are
to
not
it.
used to,
Yeah.
so that's why we think
But
it's
yeah, but
strange.
why did it change?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, and then also we cannot ignore another factor called speaker errors.
Mhm.
So actually, most errors, if noticed, will be corrected or forgotten.
Mhm.
In most cases. However, okay, there are still a few. Okay,
Mhm.
eventually they have been adopted.
Mhm.
So that's why we have the change.
Yeah.
So for example, like Genmo, originally it was pronounced like Genmo, but
Mhm.
also I think this is another case of assimilation.
Yeah.
So nowadays we say Genbo,
Oh,
and then somehow we insert a B sound
Mhm.
also to make it easier because the M, both M and the B, they are what?
Oh, sorry?
Bilabial.
Bilabial. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Gam-
So
Gambo.
it's easier.
Easier to
Gambo.
pronounce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rather
easier
than
to
Gammo.
pronounce. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. And another type of error actually has a different name. Another name called metathesis.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm. I think we studied
Yeah. I think
similar.
we talked about this before.
Speaker error.
Yeah.
Speech error.
Yeah. So metathesis also is caused by sound reversal or a change in the order of sounds. I think we mentioned this in slip of the tongue, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Speech errors.
Yeah. So for example, horse, priest, friedel, breed. Okay, actually horse. Okay, in some area, actually I think NYC, if I'm not mistaken, I think NYC. Yeah, people there pronounce those words this way.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, so horse.
First.
But then rather than horse, they say horse. Okay, horse. I don't know why. Okay, they just changed this two sound,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean O and R, they switch their position.
Uh-huh.
First. Okay, instead of first. They say first.
First.
First. Okay. Third, but then they say fristo. Okay, and bird, breed. Breed. Okay,
Breed.
kind of cute.
Yes, breed.
Okay, yeah. And then you see, it's not only with this limited words. Actually, all the English word, as long as it's spelled like this,
Yeah.
and
it's
then
a
they
certain
switch.
kind of
They switch the position. So it's called metathesis. Okay. So we are done.
Yes.
Now, 3 review questions.
Question 1,
True, false.
2, 3.
Okay. Bye bye.
See you in the next video.